Jake Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy for you end up life easy. Matter of fact, look. Okay, look. Spam one if y'all want me. You know what I'm saying? Spam one if y'all want me to do Mr. Ballin'. You know what I mean? If y'all want me to do Mr. Ballin' after this, I'll do Mr. Ballin'. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's been some people, you know, asking me to do it. You know what I mean? And I've been like, you know, I'm tired. I don't want to hear the freaking, you know what I'm saying? What's the name? You feel me? I don't want to hear just somebody talk. But I'll do it, though. You know what I mean? So you ain't got to spam one. You know, you're looking at me like you're a jackass. You know what I mean? Honestly. So I know I got jackasses looking at me. So, you know, you ain't got to spam one, bro. I know you're just going to continue just looking at me like you a jackass. You know what I mean? But, you know, I said spam one and you just going to continue looking at me. But it's okay, man. You know what I mean? But what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Jay Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy for you end up like easy. But make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch in the description down below. Everything you know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. We got 2018 LeBron James. This is the LeBron James that I need today versus the Timberwolves, man. Bron, bro, it's either win or go home. For me, bro, honestly, Bron, you want me to be like 100% honest with you, bro, I feel like we can three-peat. I feel like we got the team to three-peat. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, Rob Pelinka just got this major signing deal. He is the president of operations as well. You know what I mean? And LeBron, bro, I need you to go full force because it's either win or go home. It's win or go home for you, Bron, bro. This ain't 26 Bron no more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to this nigga like this nigga in front of me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just looking at him right now. This ain't 20. You ain't got time, bro. And I know you know this. You don't got time. You don't, bro. And you held to this type of pedestal, bro. And you know this. So don't let no freaking Ant Edwards destroy your legacy, bro. Matter of fact, bro, your legacy can never be destroyed, my boy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, bro. When it comes to Ant Edwards, show that man you ain't KD. Because they think he can beat you, boy. If God great you is, nigga. So that 2018 Bron, the greatest LeBron James that I've ever seen in my dang life, you know what I'm saying, needs to show up today. Today.
If you could select any version of LeBron James, which one are you choosing?
I'm taking this nigga. I'm taking this nigga. I do not care. I'm taking 2018 Bron. 2018 Bron, Cavaliers Bron. I'm taking that Bron over Miami Heat Bron, Cleveland Bron, Lakers Bron. I'm taking this nigga right here.
If you could select any version of LeBron James,
which Bron are y'all taking?
Which one are you choosing? The 2009 twitchy, high-flying volume scorer in
Cleveland?
How about villain LeBron at his athletic peak in Miami? Or maybe 2016 Bron with his blend of experience and offensive versatility? You really can't go wrong with any of them, but without question, I'm taking 2018 LeBron. His combination of elite athleticism, razor-sharp IQ, unpredictable playmaking, and his ability to take over in the clutch was surreal. It was like every version of LeBron thrown into one, and he needed all of it to single-handedly carry his team to where no one thought possible.
I'm telling you, bro, this nigga is not, bro. It's just when it comes to Bron, like that's why I want them Timberwolves fans to understand that boy is not KD. Bro, always been better than KD. He's not KD, bro. Like KD literally was smiling after getting dropped off by Ant Edwards. Like KD just don't got that factor in him. He ain't got that that hunger in him. You know, like Bron got. You know what I'm saying? That nigga smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be smoking weed. Nigga probably be smoking weed, blowing. I'm not saying KD don't put no work in, but nigga be smoking weed in this. That nigga don't care, nigga. That nigga getting destroyed by freaking Ant Edwards. Ant Edwards talking this ish to KD. Nigga KD smiling. Like, bro, Bron ain't finna smile, nigga.
To single-handedly carry his team to where no one thought possible. 2018 LeBron unlocked mastery of the game of basketball, and this is how he did it. Facing LeBron in 2018 was simply terrifying. The dude was driven by vengeance, and the reason is because, well, actually, it'd be easier just to show you. After winning his hometown a historic championship in 2016, he and Kyrie Irving were viewed as the league's premier duo. There's no way this would be their last title together. Except it was. Kevin Durant signed with the Golden State Warriors during the 2016
Like, why,
offseason,
Kyrie?
and the league was cooked. Cleveland would face them in the 2017 finals and get smoked in 5. On his way back to the locker room, disappointed yet confident, LeBron daps up Kyrie and tells him, "We'll be back." But in reality, only one of them would be back.
Hey, I don't understand.
Just 4 weeks.
Kyrie requests a trade from Cavs. I don't understand, bro. I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the reason, bro? You know, like, I just don't understand, bro. Like, Kyrie, bro.
Only one of them would be back.
Bron would have never left Cleveland, bro, if Kyrie didn't leave.
Just 4 weeks later, Kyrie demands a trade out of Cleveland with reports stating that he no longer wants to be in LeBron's shadow. 1 month later, he was gone.
Tell me you don't want to be in LeBron's shadow. You wasn't in LeBron's shadow, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga was talking about Kyrie. Like, nigga was literally talking about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just not Bron, bro. You want your own team, bro. And it's like, I don't understand. Tell me you don't want to be in his shadow, bro. Like, you was doing good. Like, I don't understand, bro.
Longer wants to be in LeBron's shadow. 1 month later, he was
And
gone.
hold on. And this is what I be saying right here. People don't want to play with LeBron. They want to play against him. That's the difference, bro. I don't know what it is about Bron, but they don't want to play with Bron. They want to play against him. Now, I don't understand why y'all both just can't be great. You could have been one, even though you are one of the greatest point guards of all time, but you could have been way more talked about. If you would have stayed with Bron, Bron would have never left Cleveland, bro. The only reason he left, nigga, because you left. That's the only reason he left, nigga. You want came to
LeBron
LA.
wants to be in LeBron's shadow. 1 month later,
Probably had like
he was gone.
3 rings, bro.
I can only
4 rings,
imagine
bro.
that LeBron felt disrespected and betrayed. He was left alone to carry the Cavaliers, and there was no doubt that it fueled him, because in 2018, the dude was a full-on demigod. Opening night for LeBron and the Cavs was straight to business. A matchup against the Boston Celtics and the new face of their franchise. But James cooked. He lit up the C's for 29, 16, and 9 with 13 of those in the fourth quarter. Kyrie misses a 3 over LeBron to tie the game at the buzzer. They dap up one last time, and the LeBron carry job begins. Well, actually, this was just the opening act. Game 9 of the season against the Washington Wizards is when it truly began.
James all the way to the finish.
He always available. That's one thing I like about Bron. He always available. Rare that I seen Bron injured, like, actually cares. He don't even have to still play. He a billionaire. Still giving the game everything. A lot of niggas, bro. A lot of niggas would have got $1 billion, bro. Niggas would have, man, I'm out the league, bro. I got $1 billion. I drained it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas would have retired if they was in LeBron position. Bro just never forgot where he came from. He never forgot that the game is the reason why he a billionaire. Without the NBA, you know what I'm saying? Without the NBA, where's that $1 billion at? You know what I'm saying? Gotta give back, bro. Gotta give back, bro, because it gave everything you had.
57. You know, this fuckery wasn't supposed to go on for much longer. Yet here he is at 33 years old, dropping the second highest scoring performance of his career, alongside 11 boards, 7 dimes, 3 steals, and a couple blocks. He is not human. By this point, Cleveland was just 4-5 on the season, but LeBron's performance sparked a little bit of magic. A clutch time dagger at the Garden, and Cleveland's on a 2-game winning streak. 39-14, make that 4-0. 27, 16, and 13, and the Cavs are 7-0.
Dang, Bron deserves another
12,
ring, bro.
and Cleveland's on an 11-game winning streak.
He deserves so
And with a
much
chance
more,
to make it
bruh.
a franchise record 13th straight against Sacramento. LeBron
But
comes
dumb
up.
old nigga freaking Golden State, bro. For one man, and they talking about nobody scared of LeBron James. Had to go get KD for this one man, bro. Like, imagine it, bro. You had to go get KD for this one man. Like, it's funny to me, bro. It's funny.
Big. He scoops home a layup to go up 2, and then drains a dagger 3
hilarious.
with 15 seconds left for their 13th consecutive win. The king was still the king. LeBron was
I'm
stuck
telling
in the
you.
stat sheet on a nightly basis, like
Bro,
he was a
bro,
spry 27
Bro, it finna be a 3-peat. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
year old in his prime, except he was 33 without an all-star teammate by his side, and even that didn't slow him down. As they entered mid-December, Cleveland was a flaming hot 19-2 in their last 21 games, and it launched LeBron into the MVP conversation, sitting right behind James Harden in the NBA's MVP ladder. And now with a game lined up on Christmas Day against the defending NBA champs, a win can put LeBron as the frontrunner for MVP. But instead, he and the Cavs went from flaming hot to ice cold. James didn't have a great game on Christmas, and it began a downward spiral. From December 25th to February 6th, Cleveland went 6-13. LeBron was still putting up numbers, but the team around him was dysfunctional. They were too slow, too old, and just a couple days out from the trade deadline, you knew something was going to change. They don't call him LeGM for nothing. However, a day before the deadline, they play the Minnesota Timberwolves, and LeBron decided to put on a show for his soon-to-be ex-teammates.
James powers it down. James able to swivel it home between two defenders by Butler.
And they're not gonna talk about this Cleveland team. They're not gonna talk about this Cleveland team. My bro had to carry this team too. But they complain talking about, oh yeah, this, that. Like, come on, bro. Bro been carrying Dana his half career. That's on your boy Jimmy Buckets right there. Frick is wrong, bro. Hey, bro, I'm so ready for this game today, bro.
10-15, a game-tying layup, a game-saving.
That's what you finna see tonight. That's what you finna see tonight with them Timberwolves. That's what you finna see tonight. They think Ant-Man. They think Ant-Man Jordan. They think that boy Jordan. We finna show y'all real quick that he ain't no Jordan. We finna show y'all real quick that nigga Ant-Man.
Capped off by
that nigga Ant-Man, nigga, we Thor.
Winning fadeaway, nigga. And celebrating with his team.
I'm tired of all this comparing. I'm tired of all this little comparing freaking Ant to freaking MJ. Man, bro, stop. They said the same thing about that little sorry nigga Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Finna double the freak out of Ant. Everybody gonna have to do something. Steven Chinzo gonna have to do something. All y'all gonna have to do something. He said, show us, gonna show you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We gonna show you. Oh yeah, we gonna show you. You gonna see after the day it's too much for you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see. It's too much, but you gonna see this ain't the Suns. You gonna see. Cause nigga, if you ain't gonna keep sparking, cause one thing about us, we gonna keep coming and sparking. You know what I'm saying? You don't believe? Yeah, all right. That's how they all talk before it start. You know what I mean? And then guess what? You gonna be saying GGs. Don't say no GG to me. Keep talking how you talking. Yeah, all right. You see him? Keep talking like that. It's too much for you, bro. This ain't regular season no more. You finna get the best. You finna get the best of us, bro. And we finna double to you know Ant Edwards, bro. Y'all know Ant Edwards only averages 19 points against us. We finna double that nigga the whole game. Bro finna get doubled the whole game. Bro not finna have no bro not finna have no 38 points, no 40 points on Lakers. No, we finna double that nigga the whole game, and we finna let Julius Randle do his big one. Somebody else gonna score other than that. Hey, we finna double the freak out that nigga.
Get traded less than 24 hours later. I'm not even kidding. The Cavs blew it up the very next day to get younger.
That's what we finna do.
6 guys with an average age of 30 for 4 players with an average age of 26. It wasn't a superstar or even an all-star for that matter, but they gave LeBron something to play with, and he started balling. As the calendar flipped to March, LeBron was slowly turning into playoff Bron.
And they don't understand playoff Bron. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand playoff Bron. They don't understand it's a different type of LeBron James in the playoff. You talking about Ant Edwards to Bron. Ant Edwards ain't even better than Luka. Ain't even better than Luka Doncic. You talking about Luka and Bron and AR-15 coming at you?
He averaged over 39.9 on a blistering 55% shooting with a 930
gonna be scary for y'all,
and 4 triple doubles in a month. The dude was a highlight machine, jaw-dropping one-legged fadeaways in the clutch to close out games.
Bro, they think he's KD. They think look. They think because he did KD like that, he gonna do LeBron like that. They think now they finna call him a legend killer. They think he. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he did that.
Bodies that should have him arrested for first-degree murder, and no-look dimes in LA that had him looking like Magic Johnson. LeBron's all-around game was at its absolute peak. He was virtually unguardable, highlighted by another masterpiece in April. a 44-point triple-double against the 76ers for his league-leading 32nd 30-point game of the season. Now, here's the problem. They didn't win that game. Despite LeBron's greatness, the team around him was just...
Look at his team. Look at his team, bro. That man went to the finals with this team. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gonna talk about that. Look, this nigga went to the finals with this team. You think Stephen Curry and KD can go to the finals with this team? I went to the final with this team, bro. Like, look at this.
If he doesn't play well,
and niggas got a nerve to talk about some finals record. Like, it's
almost
hilarious.
no chance of winning.
It's hilarious.
If he drops a 40-point triple-double, winning is still not a guarantee, and it showed in the standings. The Cavs were the 3rd seed for the majority of the year, before slipping down to 4th in the final week of the season, landing them a tougher opponent in the first round of the playoffs and basically killing LeBron's MVP case. He finished 2nd in voting as James Harden walked away with the award in a landslide. The case was made for LeBron, but it didn't matter anymore. The playoffs were around the corner, and the king was about to show the league who's the real MVP.
Bro deserves this, bro. He deserves a nigga on this side. He deserves.
4th seed in the East, Cleveland faced a legit Indiana squad in round 1. And it was a wake-up call. The Pacers trampled them by 18 points on their home court in Game 1. Indy was no joke, and Braun knew it. So in the first quarter of Game 2, he made a statement.
He deserved it, bro.
For 20 points in the frame.
He deserved Luka Doncic.
Didn't stop there. Finishing the game with 46, 12, and 5.
All the teams he cared.
70% shooting from the field to tie the series at 1. But back in Indiana, the Pacers escaped Game 3 with a 2-point win to go up 2-1. And you know what that means? We're about to get another masterpiece from LeBron. 32 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 assists to tie the series at 2. James was putting up video game numbers like it was nothing. And in Game 5 at home, he turned on aimbot.
Love trying to talk about no clutch. Love trying to talk about no clutch. They love trying to talk about no clutch. Love trying to talk about no clutch. They love saying this nigga ain't clutch. They love saying that. Cleveland! This is for you!
For much longer. And this dude is nailing game-winning threes at the buzzer to go with 44 points, 10 boards, and 8 dimes. You know, something light, but I'll tell you what wasn't light. Game 6 in Indiana. The Cavs got smoked by 34 points, and now shockingly, a LeBron-led team is going to a Game 7 in round 1. But the result of that Game 7
look at this, bro.
Wasn't much.
Tell me what superstar went through this. Can somebody tell me what superstar went through this? You know what I mean? Like, look at this. Like, this man, bro, and they got the nerve to complain when he get a little help. Look what this man went through. This man went back to Cleveland. Even at Kyrie Irving, stop acting like K-Love was a superstar. He wasn't even an all-star that time. K-Love was just, I'm telling you, this man gets a little bit of help. It's a super team, bro. I'm telling you. It's hilarious to me when all he does is face super teams. I do not understand y'all logic. He has super teams when all he faces super teams. Why isn't that held, like when it comes to the Spurs, when it comes to the Warriors, why they not held to that same type of standard? Why is LeBron held to that type of standard? Why Curry not held to that standard? Why Tim Duncan ain't held to that standard? Why none of these niggas held to that standard? Why all of them can have help? It's okay, you know what I'm saying? They can have help, but Bron get help. It's wrong. It's wrong, bro. KG, Ray John Rondo, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, they can have help, but Bron can't go to South Beach and have no help. When bro tried to stick it out 7 years in Cleveland, and all you did was give him an old Shaquille O'Neal, and then when he leave, y'all crying. Freaking, bro, I was finna cuss, boy. And then when he leave, almost gave y'all 10 years of his career. If Bron wouldn't wasted his 7 years at Cleveland, bro would have had way more rings than he had now. So even after he came back to the Cleveland Cavaliers and gave y'all a ring, Kyrie Irving left. Y'all, word on the street, y'all was trying to trade him for Paul George. That's why he requested a trade, and he didn't want to be in LeBron James. So guess what? The help that he had, you gave away Kyrie Irving, and then look who you got. Now he came back to Cleveland, and you repeating the same cycle, bro. And then when he leave Cleveland and go to LA, oh, there you go, looking for some help again. Look who he's around. Look at this. Bro carried this team to the finals. Curry can carry this team to the finals? Nope. Kobe can carry this team to the finals? Nope. MJ can carry this team to the finals? Nope. Boy ain't had one all-star on his team. Going against a Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Warriors. Let's keep it real, bro. Stop being so wishy-washy, bro. Stop being weird toward this man, bro. And then he come to LA. Now people complaining again when you get Anthony Davis. Okay.
Much of a shocker.
The only difference between all them other niggas and LeBron always have to go look for help. That is the difference, bro. The help came to these Kobe Bryants, to these MJs, to these Tim Duncans, to these Steph Currys. It came to them. And I'm not saying it's their fault, but their organization took care of them. Bro, freaking LA is the best. Like LA and Miami, they took care of him. But Cleveland expected this nigga to do it all by himself. They looked at this nigga like he's freaking Superman, bro.
James threw on his backpack and
that's the difference between
exploding for 20.
So they try to make it seem, oh, Curry ain't leave Golden State because, you know, got to give it to Curry. Curry stuck it out with Golden State. Got to give it to MJ. MJ stuck it out with Chicago. Duh, they didn't have to leave. They got all the help they wanted. Kobe stuck it out with the Lakers. Duh, they didn't have to leave because he got all the help he wanted. Tim Duncan stuck it out with the Spurs. Duh, he didn't have to leave because he got all he wanted. Dirk staying with that trash Mavericks team barely got one, and that was impossible.
26 in the first half, and from that point on, you knew it was over. He finished the game with 45 for his third, I repeat, his third 40-point game of this series to carry his team into the second round. And you want to know a crazy stat about this series? LeBron did not have a single teammate score more than 20 points in any game.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all complaining that he got Luka Doncic. He deserves Luka Doncic. That boy ain't never. My camera all right? Camera. Freaking camera got some freaking problems. Oh, camera mic check. My freaking camera. Why is my camera like that? Hold on, chat. Camera, bro. Oh, man, bro. What's wrong with my freaking camera, bro? My camera ain't freaking straight. I don't know what the freak you seeing, my nigga. There we go. Had to fix my camera right quick, my nigga. Ain't gonna lie, got me blurry a little bit. The nigga talking about your freaking camera. Nigga, my camera not straight, my nigga. You know what I mean? But anyways, bro, like I was saying, bro, and that's why it's important to have another computer right here, because I would have never knew. But this right here, he deserves Luka Doncic. He deserves AD. He deserves Dwayne Wade. He deserves Kyrie Irving. He deserves it. Simple as that. He deserved it. I don't care. He deserved it.
Throughout the series, the literal definition of carrying his team. James's brilliance set up a daunting matchup against the #1 seed Toronto Raptors in the second round. The third consecutive playoff matchup, that is, between these two squads. And I think you know how the story goes. They don't call him LeBronto for nothing.
Down DeRozan.
That boy used to torch them calves, man. Not calves. That boy used to torch them, that boy used to torch them Toronto, bro.
Sizzling. Come on, he's gonna have his way here. LeBron fades away.
Well, I feel sorry for Toronto, boy. I ain't gonna lie. God, leave that boy used to torch Toronto.
We're speechless, Hubie Brown. Here it is. It's under 3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater.
He's not clutch, though. He's not clutch, they say. He's not clutch, they say. They say he's not clutch.
What did you expect? He's LeBronto. After dismantling the Raps in Toronto with nasty fadeaways, he nails an elegant one-legged fading runner off glass to win Game 3 and take Toronto's soul. I mean, look at some of these reactions. It was over. They killed the Raps by 35 in Game 4 to complete the sweep, and for the 8th consecutive season, LeBron is back in the Eastern Conference Finals to face
with this team,
the Boston Celtics.
With this team,
Kyrie was out for the series due to injuries, but don't take anything away from the Celtics' young core. They were a problem.
Tatum drives.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Game 1 was a major slap in the face to LeBron and the Cavs. They lost by 25 points, and Bron had it rough. 15 points on 7 of 16 shooting and 7 turnovers. But as we've seen this postseason, the dude responds every time. In the first quarter of Game 2, his jumper was butter. He was knocking down long-range missiles, sweeping hooks like a prime Kareem, and opposite shoulder fading threes for a 21-point first quarter. He was unstoppable. He'd finished the game with a 42-point triple-double, and they still lost by double digits.
Look at this.
Cleveland was in serious trouble. In fact, as a franchise, the Boston Celtics...
Can somebody name me a freaking superstar that has to carry as much as LeBron? Somebody name me a superstar who had to carry as much as LeBron James. That boy ain't have a teammate last series that scored over 20 points a game. At all. The whole series, nobody scored over 20 points. Name one superstar that carried as much as this nigga. Please. Oh. Come on, bro.
Are 37
You can't name one.
7-0 all time when leading a series 2-0. This is bad, but I swear I've seen a similar graphic like this before. Anything's possible. In Game 3, the Cavs answered. Then in Game 4, LeBron did with a 44.
Kobe after Shaq left? Bro, you just straight up casual, bro. Kobe did not carry that Lakers team, bro. That Lakers team was good. You telling me about my Lakers? Please stop. That boy had Andrew Bynum, who was one of the best centers at the time. Paul Gasol, who was a Hall of Famer. Had Derek Fisher, who was a bucket. Nigga had Ron Artest, Lamar Odom. Nigga Shannon Brown. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Bro had a squad. What are you talking about, gang? You know what I'm saying? Casual nigga. Said Kobe after Shaq left. That nigga did not carry that Lakers team, bro. Please stop it. Nigga Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom, bro, and freaking Andrew Bynum was that nigga, boy. Derek Fisher, Ron Artest, Shannon Brown. Like, what are you talking about, bro? They had a stacked team, bro. It wasn't stacked, but it was well built, bro. Well built around him, bro.
Point bomb for his 6th 40-point game of the playoffs, and just like that, the series is tied.
Kobe never had to carry,
Game 5, Boston responded as they put the Cavs on the brink of elimination. LeBron is gonna have to do something crazy to will his team to 2 straight wins, and in this case, crazy is actually an understatement. The King tapped into another dimension in Game 6, finishing at the cup, cashing in spot-up threes, lacing home mid-range fades. He was on one, but with just a few minutes left, the Celtics cut the lead to single digits. LeBron is in trouble.
James drives, steps back, puts up a 3. Bang! LeBron steps, tries it again.
Unreal, bro. Unreal.
As the shot
Unreal.
Expires, LeBron James with 44. Timeout, Boston.
With 2 monster threes in his sweet spot, LeBron seals the deal with his 7th 40-point game of the postseason to force a Game 7 in Boston. And if you know anything about Game 7 LeBron, then you know what's about to happen.
3-on-1 break for Boston. Rozier to the
Freak thought Terry Rozier. Who the freak you thought this was, boy?
between the legs.
Thought this was, boy.
Drives, continues off balance, banks it home. Taken by James. Here comes James in the open floor. James grabbed from behind. Count it. Goaltend and 1. And it's up to 9 with 1:04 remaining.
He deserved it,
15
bro.
and 9, capped off by a powerful and 1 with
Dang,
a primal
bro.
scream
Sorry,
to
KD,
miraculously get his team to
KD,
the
sorry, bro.
finals. LeBron was Superman against the Celtics, but next up, he'll have to face his kryptonite.
Nice kryptonite, bro. Ain't nice kryptonite, bro. Ain't sorry,
When
bro.
the Warriors and Cavs faced off in 2017, Cleveland realistically had no chance of winning, and that was with Kyrie. Fast forward to a year later, and you got just LeBron with a weaker supporting cast. The writing was on the wall, but we should keep in mind that Bron's been playing the best basketball of his career. And with all these 40-point games, he's due to go for 50.
Piss me off, bro. Piss me off looking at this.
James drives and finishes. Great to see him back on the floor. James drives past Livingston and throws it down. James fires a three. That's good.
I'm shocked you downplayed Savannah. He said she was all city.
James again from downtown. Picks up James, 8 to shoot. James drives. Shot blocked. Count it. And one. LeBron James puts the Cavs up one with a free throw coming up.
In my opinion, this is the single greatest game of LeBron's career. 51 points, the 5th most ever in the finals, 8 rebounds and 8 assists against the mighty Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals. He was the definition of unguardable, and after Draymond poked him in the eye in the second quarter, he was looking like a legit supervillain out there, dude. It was insane. But this game isn't over. LeBron's effort got the Cavs within
talking about this nigga
with 4 seconds
left. Talking about this nigga can't play freaking
throws. He nails the first.
Talking about this nigga couldn't freaking play in the 90s.
And then
7 remaining.
Nigga J.R. Smith, nigga, was you drunk, nigga? Off the liquor? What is wrong with this nigga, bro?
Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it
What's
back
he
out.
doing?
Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. And we'll go to overtime. You get the feeling J.R. Smith thought they had the lead.
JR was JR.
Drunk?
He thought they had the lead. He dribbled the ball out to kill the clock and butchered a chance
Nigga
to
high
win
as
the
a-
game. LeBron
What, you
was
stupid?
pissed, to say the least. He knows you cannot give Golden State any chance to survive, and they just did. The game went into overtime where the Warriors outscored the Cavs by 10 to take Game 1, in what was Cleveland's only chance in this series. From then on, Golden State took care of business, sweeping the Cavaliers with ease and ending LeBron's otherworldly 2018 season. Although it ended without a championship, what LeBron was able to accomplish throughout this year, and especially in the postseason, is still viewed as one of, if not the, single greatest playoff run by an individual player ever. At 33, this might be it for LeBron. Father Time is finally gonna catch up.
I don't know what the heck you talking about.
He'll never have a greater achievement than getting this team.
Greatest, nigga. The greatest right here. F for Steph Curry, nigga. F for KD, nigga. LA, nigga, gang. LA gang, nigga.
2020 NBA championship belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James, a shot at history.
No one person has ever shouldered more and gotten his team to the finals.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That 5th coming. Don't worry about it. That 5th coming. It is almost that time, fellas.